Hi, my name is Joey Isosaki. I'm a Seisen parent, and this is my TEDx interview.
So the first question is, what inspired you to be a TEDx speaker this year?
So my wife actually saw the invite for the TEDx speaker event and suggested that I should do it. So that's my main inspiration, was a loving nudge from my spouse.
So number 2 is, how can this theme be applied to the improvement of society?
So my talk's going to be called The Art of the Dabble, and it encourages individuals to explore their problem set in new creative ways in order to innovate. So when it comes to society, for anyone who's worked in industry, a lot of times we get focused on very narrow problem solving and execution, and this is kind of countercultural to that, but I think that's where we see great innovations progress.
Number 3 is, how do you hope to make an impact through your talk?
So the audience of this talk is very wide. You have a lot of students at Seisen, but it's also going online, so that's more of a global context as well as parents. So the hope for me is just to inspire people to look at their own problem set or their unique sphere of influence and figure out how they can explore it and innovate in new ways.
Number 4 is, do you have any past experiences with public speaking, and what have you learned from them?
Yes, I have too many experiences with public speaking, so I have 3 I'll go through quickly. In high school, I was part of our church's worship team, so I ended up leading and directing multiple musicians, so I got comfortable on stage, even though naturally I'm an introvert, so it was always stretching for me to step out. And I think in that experience, I learned a lot of vulnerability, with being able to go out and make mistakes, play the wrong notes, sing the wrong way, and still be in front of people and encourage and lead. The second one, I actually gave a similar TED Talk within Johnson & Johnson early in my career. It was internal to J&J, so no one can find it on the internet. But I received speaker coaching for that, as well as how to design a TEDx story in a compelling way. And then the third space is I'm a content creator now. So I've been making content on TikTok and YouTube and live streaming on Twitch for about 4 years. So I've made 1,600 videos over the last 4 years and probably live streamed for tens of thousands of hours. So I'm just used to communicating either to a camera to connect with people or live on stage.
So the last question is, in this time of global conflicts, do you feel that this theme can help open up new perspectives?
I think so. I plan on sharing some of my vision for the content creation that I do. And in that, our brand's called A Family Frenzy, where we welcome folks into the frenzy of our life as we raise 4 kids in Japan. And one of the main aspects of that community is that we try to make it inclusive to people from any faith background, spirituality, or global context. And I think as people learn how to dabble and explore, it helps them be more open to ideas that come from other people groups and kind of collaborating across difference. Thank you. This is my Seisen TEDx interview.